Shalom, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught us this word. I just want to speak on Esau and his New World Order, um, his plans, for taking over the earth, and how the Most High is going to, stop that. With his New World Order, with his microchips and all that, the Georgia Guidestones. Basically, this was an idea that Esau's had for a very long time, even going back to, the time of the Greeks. Like, Esau always has this one world, ideology. Everything has to be one, everything has to be centralized, one language, one court system, all that. And that's part of his New World Order. But the Most High is not with that. He's only going to allow him to go so far with it, and then, he's going to put an end to it. He's going to send back his son, Yahushai, to deliberately elect and throw everybody in slavery. The real New World Order is the Most High's New World Order. The following of law, statutes, and commandments worldwide. But yeah, if you look up the Georgia Guidestones, basically they give you kind of an idea of what this devil wants to do. Basically, these the Georgia Guidestones are these erected tablets in northern Georgia. Basically, give you like a few commandments of what he wants to enforce in his New World Order. Because they always have to tell you what they're going to do before they do it. That's part of their philosophy. That's part of their law. The elites, the bankers, that run the society. But from Wikipedia, it just gives you a brief list of the inscriptions, on those Georgia Guidestones. It's maintain humanity under 500 million. So basically, he wants to do a lot of killing. He wants to kill like 7 billion people to maintain humanity under 500 million. Guide reproduction wisely. Unite humanity with the living new language. That goes back to the book of Genesis. Genesis 11, when the whole earth was under, one language, one speech. So this devil wants to go back to doing that. Protect people and nations with unfair laws, and let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Just basically a few examples, but this whole, centralized thought, this one world, one people, even went back to Antiochus, back in the time of the Greeks. This is First Maccabees 1 and 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. Every one should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yeah, he wanted everybody to follow his laws, his way. Kind of like now he wants everybody to get chipped, so he can control everybody, But the Most High is going to put an end to that. He's going to let him go so far, because at the time of Jacob's trouble, that prophecy has to come to pass. The RFID microchip, that has to come to pass, but he's only going to go so far. Second scripture is Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Yeah, when he's about to fill his belly. Yeah, right when he's about to come to the flourishing of his New World Order. Most High is gonna bring him down. The chariot's gonna show up. The missiles are gonna blast off and destroy everything, and the elect is gonna get delivered and raised up. And that's when the kingdom is gonna begin. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And that iron weapon, that's that nuclear missiles, man. Yeah. Next scripture is Revelation 12:12. Rejoice, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, the devil. It says right here, for the devil is come down unto you, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So that tells you right there. Yeah, he knows the prophecies. He knows he has to speed up, so everything's speeding up so quickly right now. He was able to shut down all of America in 1 week. All the business is done. Everything is locked down. The whole world locked down in 1 or 2 weeks. He has to move fast, man, to get this new world order off, because he knows these prophecies are coming to pass. Yeah, he knows how Shai's on his way, so he has to hurry up and make moves. It says, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. Because he knows this is coming upon him right here. He knows about this prophecy. This is Psalms 149:4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. Yes, it's to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. Who are the modern day kings and nobles? The elites, the bankers, the elites that run this world right now. Those are the modern day kings and the nobles, and they're going right into slavery. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So the Most High is going to preserve some of them. Those top elites, Gettys, DuPonts, Rothschilds. Most High is going to preserve some of those guys. You're going to go down into the caves. The men of the Lord, the elect, you're going to go down to those caves and get them out. Those deep underground military bases that they're going to be hiding in. Space station that they're going to hide out in. Because they know about the nuclear destruction. So yeah, the Most High is going to preserve those guys, and the men of the Lord, the elect, are going to bind them in chains and throw them into slavery, put them in a pit. So that's why he has to move fast and make these moves, man. But yet, there's still a few more prophecies left, right around the corner. Just be on the lookout for that World War III. America invading Iran, be on the lookout for that ship. And this pestilence, that we're dealing with right now. America's on lockdown. Pretty soon all of America's going to be on lockdown. Just New York and California, but all of America's going to be on lockdown real soon. Most of the world's on lockdown. So with that, shalom.